Hi everyone, good morning, good evening. For me, what a great way to start the day. If you watch through the video, you'll see the sun rising and the morning get lighter. And I'll talk about the run at the end of the video, like I always do, if you're interested in where it is, etc. So yeah, it's been an interesting week, so it's been a busy week. So I'll just start with the Configurable Opinions that I do with Steve Schneider. So this week we've actually released two videos over the week. So one was about the S/4HANA transition team, what to consider for that, really interesting. And the other we released is about gaining VC knowledge, and so this week we focus on sources of information, and so we've got the common ones listed in there, but also a few ones that you might not know about, so it's worth a look as well. So go to YouTube, search for Configurable Opinions, and you should find it. This week I've been thinking a lot about what Radiant Think does next, because probably over the last year, 6 months, we've been focusing on getting our new learning management platform up and running, which is going really well, and a lot better learner experience than our old platform. So that's been great, and we've had a new website and all that sort of thing. What I want to sort of get back to though is also providing some snippets of VC learning content, and this will be put out onto YouTube and also onto our website. So it's content we're not going to charge for. It's just content that for me really is more curiosity from my perspective. So looking at running probably 4 or 5 sort of 5-minute long YouTube videos, and what we're going to focus on is just modeling up a cone. So you know, like an ice cream cone or a road cone, we're going to model the geometry of that and look at ways of calculating volume, angles of sides, and things like that. So so using the inbuilt functions in SAP, so we're not going to use any variant functions. I just want to see how I go with it, just using standard SAP, focusing on constraints. And so hopefully I'll have maybe the initial introduction out later next week, and maybe the first lesson after that the week after. So just seeing, just putting that together and getting that in place. So that'll be an interesting thing that's coming. So that's probably just the 2 main things this week. Obviously Sapphire's on as well. I've had a look at some of the Sapphire content that's online that's free. So yeah, some of it's interesting. I'll have to dig in and see if there's any more technical useful stuff. But we'll see how that goes. About this run, just briefly, this run is about 25 kilometers from where I live. It's closer into the city, so probably 15-20 k's from the center of the city, I think. And so as you'll probably notice, as we get closer into the city, the runs get more structured infrastructure, if you like, you know, so sealed paths and sea walls and things like that, whereas out where I live everything's a bit more rugged. But this is a popular walking and running area, and swimming. There are people out swimming this morning, bloody cold. Yeah, so I started in a place called Mordialloc and headed towards a suburb called Mentone. So the piece of the run I'm showing you is 5 kilometers long, and so I'm just showing you the first half of my run today, because I'm just basically going to be running back the other way on a slightly different track. But I thought just showing the nice beachside water, sunrises was a better thing. But anyway, that's all for today. Hope it's all good in your part of the world, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.